Hey, I'm Little Luigi and welcome to Item Food episode 14.2. And we have the saddest fan art from Mousechuck9. It makes me cry every time I look at it. Rest in peace, Max. No confessionals this time, I'm so sad. Well, let's check out item info. First off, Tyronar used glasses on CCB, so they will probably be voted down again. Warbunny used the nuke, but no one used any items on his team. He also decided to battle Sid and Tyronar, even though Tyronar's on his team. Check-In decided to use a clone to submit a very well thought out submission that he thought might actually not do that well. He also slapped Warbunny straight across the face. You should have seen Warbunny's face when 3 of his percentile went right off him. And Molub revived Brizzlebrit for a round. Moving on, in case you forgot, each contestant submitted 2 submissions. So this round we got 16 submissions from only 7 contestants. 5 from Team Red and 2 from Team Hortons. If Team Hortons loses, 1, that would be a flawless victory for Team Red, and 2, we would split teams a 4th, or is it 5th time? Whatever. A whopping 8 voters voted on submissions that answered the prompt. You're a prank channel that needs to come up with an original prank. With your tons and tons of wealth from your ad revenue, the possibilities are almost endless. Let's get into results. Hey, remember when I said you guys would be having like rank cards and we would be showing you like one after another? Well, I lied. Our winner got a nice high score of 75.23%, and it was an amazing submission from the one, the only, dead contestant Brizzlebrip. Thank you for showing us that the dead is better than the living, proving ghosts are better than humans. I definitely did not expect Brizzle to be first. I mean, he was also doing better than the living contestants in the stats, but now he's come back and proven himself. Well, now that Molub is done using your corpse, it's time for you to die again, while Molub steals the items you've won. Which, wait a second, one of them is the Earth's core, so until Molub gets over 50% in one of the future rounds, he will lose an item after each round. Well, let's go down to a real submission. Next is Change on Brayden, who suffered a giant loss from those glasses, wow. And you'll be sure to use them this round after knowing their power, right? Next on the list is Mousechuck9, who made the fan art. He's gonna do a coma prank. And, Our next person is Warbunny, who won both of his battles and carried on through the slap. He will prank people by replacing a USB with another USB. I'm not really seeing the prank, to be honest. Next up is Check-In's prank, which seems totally doable in real life. Now, I know this is a rare occurrence, but Sid is actually in the bottom 2 this time, along with Tyronar. Let's see which team survives. The team with the worst average is Team Hortons, which means Tyronar has died after doing so good in all the past rounds, and Sid is just there having his team carry him. Just after Tyronar won the last round, they died in this one. Your idea of pranking them without saying it's a prank was cool to me, but voters disagree. Well, actually, it got 47%, but Team Red is just too powerful. Your item is Mind Eraser. When used on a contestant, they will forget about the item that they used, and they will go into the items forget about the item they used that round, and the items will go into the garbage, and they won't be notified if it I don't remember. Anyways, Check-In's clone response, which included multiple was the most controversial, surprisingly, but that might be because Check-In voted it up. The least controversial was Brizzlebrip's response, as everyone agreed it was good. Statistics time. Brizzlebrip is now the 2nd best contestant because of this round, in which I counted his submission in the stats, and I counted Molub's actual submission as his stats. On the other side, Sid has become the 15th worst contestant out of our 39 contestants, including the 3 contestants that didn't submit for round 1. He is doing worse than the people who died in round 4. Warbunny has become the person to submit the shortest submissions now. Warbunny also has used the most items, and Warbunny is also now affected by the most items too. And here's the mention leaderboard. Okay, it's time to split you guys up. And after doing tons and tons of research and visiting random.org, I have perfected these teams into a purpley hex color, AB66FF, and a greenish yellowy hex color, BAFF66. The contestants in the purple-like team are Check-In, Warbunny, and Molub, and on the greenish-yellow team is Mousechuck9, Change Up Brayden, and Sid the Science Kid. Now, to instantly lose all your items, you can complain about how the teams are very super-duper unbalanced. You guys need to give me a team name by February 24th, 4:30 p.m. CST. And now, for the round 15 prompt, which is, you need to promote your team and advertise it as the best team so that viewers will root for you. How do you make some type of advert/promotion to get people to root for your team? You can incorporate the team name, color, people on your team, their items, and their skill level, or you can just ignore everything about your team and just do something else. I still need 2 submissions for this prompt, so you will have to use your brains twice as much this time. You must submit by February 24th, 4:30 p.m. CST as well. See you guys next time. Bye!